Welcome to English Now. Forget the winter weather. It's a human storm that's currently tearing through European travel. With over 1,800 flights wiped off the boards and 220,000 passengers left holding tickets to nowhere, the Lufthansa strike has officially spiraled into the continent's biggest travel nightmare of the decade. As pilots and cabin crew walk off the job, the question isn't just when will they fly again, but how did one of the world's most stable airlines reach a total breaking point? Let's get into this. The grounding. Usually, at this hour, this airport is the beating heart of European commerce. But today, it's a graveyard of grounded jets. Overnight, the unthinkable happened. Lufthansa, the titan of European aviation, has been brought to its knees by a coordinated, nationwide strike. We're looking at a total shutdown of mainline operations, no departures from Germany, thousands of stranded passengers, and a supply chain crisis at the borders. This isn't just a strike, it's aviation Armageddon. In the next 10 minutes, we're going to break down the pension war, the AI threat, and exactly what you need to do if you're one of the 200,000 people currently holding a ticket to nowhere. Why is this problem? Let's look under the hood. Why did 92% of pilots vote for this? It's a battle of two eras. Before 2017, Lufthansa pilots had a defined benefit plan. You fly for 30 years, you get a guaranteed paycheck for life. But then the airline shifted to defined contribution, meaning your retirement depends on the stock market. Fast forward to 2026. With market volatility and inflation, pilots are seeing their projected retirement income slashed by up to 40%. But there's a new ghost in the machine: artificial intelligence. Management has hinted at a 2030 efficiency plan that could automate 4,000 administrative and flight support roles. The unions, Vereinigung Cockpit and UFO, see this as the first step toward a cockpit with fewer humans. They aren't just striking for money, they're striking for the survival of the profession. The chaos. The numbers are staggering. 1,800 flights canceled. If you're at Frankfurt or Munich, the situation is dire. Because these are transit hubs, thousands of passengers from New York, Delhi, and Tokyo arrived this morning only to find their connecting flights to London or Paris don't exist. They are literally trapped in the terminal. Hotels within 20 kilometers of German airports are 100% booked. Rental car prices? They've spiked 300% since last night. If you're planning to take the train, be warned. Deutsche Bahn is at 120% capacity. It is a logistical nightmare of epic proportions. The problem? Lufthansa management says they simply can't afford the union's demands. They're facing a triple threat: high German energy taxes, massive debt from post-pandemic restructuring, and this is the big one: delivery delays. Boeing and Airbus are behind schedule on the new fuel-efficient jets. Lufthansa needs to compete with low-cost carriers. CEO Carsten Spar has called the strike irresponsible, claiming it cost the company €100 million a day. But for the pilots, that's exactly the point. They want the pain to be too high to ignore. Passenger rights. This is not an extraordinary circumstance. Because it's an internal airline strike, you are eligible for compensation, up to €600 per person. The duty of care. If you've been waiting more than 2 hours, Lufthansa must provide vouchers for food and drinks. If you're stuck overnight, they must pay for your hotel and transport. Conclusion and outro. The strike is scheduled to end at midnight tonight, but don't expect a normal Friday. The ripple effect will last through Sunday as planes and crews are shuffled back into position. This was a 24-hour warning shot, but if negotiations fail next week, the unions have threatened an indefinite action. We'll be here to cover it every step of the way. For more breaking news on the European economy and travel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell.